Hello teacher, my name is Jenny. I'm going to talk about the topics. There are in the unit 1 and 2. Let's start. Okay, we have the first topic is the simultaneous and sequential past action. Is when we want to talk about some things that we were doing and some things happened before. So, for example, the book has that example. When Uchiruma entered at the stadium, the gymnastic event began. Already, the event began when he entered to the stadium. I did an example. When I started my class, my little student arrived to the classroom. I already start my class when my student arrived. Maybe he wasn't on time, maybe he got up late, I don't know, but he arrived when I start my class. Now we have a sequential, continued, and completed past action. The structure is in past perfect continued and simple past. We have an example. By the time Dawn's moved to the United States with her parents, she has been performing with mariachis to several years. Or how long is a question? How long had Uchiruma been trained before he asked to join in the Japan national team? Okay, I try to make a sentence, some sentence, but I write my sentence. I'm going to write my sentence. Is Tatiana Tatiana played football in London. No. She had been training. Training in the stadium. Okay, for months. Stadium for months. Okay, when Tatiana could play football in London, she had a process, and she has been training her, training everything, every day, training in the morning, in the afternoon, maybe in the stadium for months. For that reason, she played football in London. That happened before that. Okay, related to the present. So that happened, now it's happening okay, you can use the present perfect. So we have the adverbs, and some just, presently, and I don't remember, and left. The book has an example. She has just been accepted into a top-notch business school. No, she just being accepted into a new job or a new university, I don't know. And there is a question, have you looked at the program requirements lately? Okay, in first sentence, we just read just, and the second, lately. I have some sentence. I'm going to write that. I have just been hospitalized. I just been hospitalized in the capital. Sorry, in the capital. No. Just happened that I have just been hospitalized in the capital. Now I have a question. Have they, that is one, that is two. Have they gone, to the train station, to the train station, Okay, now I am using this other lately. Have they gone to the train station lately? So the answer is they have not been on time. I don't know if it's so clear. I'm not clear about that answer, but I'm going to write. They have not or haven't been on time. Oh, sorry, been on time. Okay, so I suppose that is no. They have not been on time. Okay. Now I'm going to continue with the present perfect continuous, describing an action or event that began in the past, but now is present, is happening now. So I'm going to clean that. And the book has an example. We've been filling out a lot of applications recently. So they were filling out for applications, and now it's happening. So I have an example. I'm going to write, I have been, I don't know if it's so clear, but I understand the idea, but I don't know if that sentence is okay. I have been eating, I don't like salad. I have been eating salad recently. I hate the salad, I don't like salad, but I have been eating salad recently. I am doing my biggest try. So, in the third part in this page is the following adverbs are used only with the present perfect. not present continuous. We just write in the present and past perfect continuous. So, in this case, we cannot do it because the signal accompanied action ever, never, before, already, just did with the negative, and so far, once, twice, there 3 times, 4 times word. The book has an example. It's a question. Have you ever considered applying to the graduate school? Have you ever? No. It's like if I'm thinking in studying in that university, someone is asking that, and so the answer is I never have. I still haven't signed up lifeguard training. Okay, that person still haven't signed up for the life training, so he never or she never considered applying to graduate. And the question is ever. For we have to use never to negative sentence. So I have an example. I'm going to write. So have you? Sorry, have they still? In this case, is still. Have they still studied? French in the academy. So I'm going to close the sentence. So the answer is they already had. Oh my gosh, they have been working at the university. Okay. They already have. So they have is because in the question we use have, comma, they have been working a university. So have they still studied French independently? No, they finished. They already have. They have been working at a university. So that is the page 7. I just remembered that the adjective clauses indicate or give information about the noun. So I remember that with who and whom is for people, I think, and which and that is for things. I don't know what. Okay, so we have who, whom, that, which. The example is we have in the book, the participants who keep a diary recorded that they told everything. In this case, who keep a diary is talking about the participants. So we have the second example is white lies are some of most common lies that people tell. In this case, that is talking about that the lies that people say but no, he's talking about, but he's not talking about the people that say lies. He's talking about the lies of people. So, I have example. I have, I have the students who we are going talking. I'm talking about the students. Is the reason for I'm right who the student who pass the exam, comma, tells, oh my god, no, hope, that they study together. So, the students who I'm talking about the students is the reason for I'm using who. The students who pass the exam. If I would if I talk about the past or the action or the past, I have to use another word, but in this case I have to use who, because I'm talking about the students. The students who pass the exam told us that they study together. For that reason, maybe for that reason, they pass the exam. The second or another is study, that is one, that is two. Study together, study together is the best option that students had or have. I don't know. So wait. Study together is the best option that students have or had. We had. Study together is the best option that students have. That is that because I'm talking about the students did. I'm not talking about the students. I'm talking about what students did. So, I have another topic in this general topic is when we use when, where, and I don't remember, and whose. I just remember. So, and when is for talking about the time, where is the location, and who is the possession. I'm complicated about who. Okay, I'm not clear, but I'm going to try to do that. So, I have a sentence with that. I have one. First, second, and third. I have that. And so the first is the house where, and isn't where, my mom lives. Pardon, sorry. My mom lives is expensive. I don't finish that. So the second, the best time I'm using when plants grow out, is in summer. I think that, I don't know. Is in summer. The next time when plants grow up is in summer. The difference is the house where is the place, is the time. Okay. The third is I don't know if that sentence is okay, but so okay. Whose, I don't know, whose the president whose country Colombia, oh my gosh, sorry, country Colombia, whose country Colombia, I don't know if okay, country Colombia, the country Colombia is dying. Is dying. Will finish his mandate. Will finish his mandate. This year. I'm not talking about the time or place, I'm talking about the possession. So, okay, whose country Colombian? I think that he did that that is of Duque. I think so. I don't know. I'm not clear about that example. Duque, whose country Colombia is dying, will finish his mandate this year. Okay. So, the last one is informal English, informal and formal English. So, we have two forms for write a sentence. We have an example. So, I'm going to write. Informal English, when a relative pronoun is the object of a preposition, the preposition appears at the beginning of the clause. In informal English, the preposition usually appears in the end. Okay, we have two forms to write, formal and informal. The participants lie to many of people with whom we are together, they are together, with whom they interacted. So we have the second example. The participants lied to many of people who the last example was with whom. Now we have people who they interacted with. The with is the oh, I don't remember. The with is often right in the finish of the sentence. So I have an example with that. I have candidates did that they stole. I don't know if can if I can write stole. It's like but it meant it's not much money. Much money. Much money. And lied. And lied. Of the families. Of the families. Of the families. With whom? I'm going to write with another color. With whom? With whom? We have that. We have this together. With whom? They talk. They talk. We have another. That is the formal sentence. Now I'm going to write the informal sentence. So, candidates stole much money, stole much money, and lied, of the families of the families. So we have to change that. The families who they talk. They talk and with. So we have the formal and informal sentence. So the next one here, I'm going to clean. So I'm going to write another question, another sentence, sorry. It's a product. Oh, sorry. It's a product. It's a product which. Oh my. To which. My brother pay anything. And we have it, which, oh my god, which, sorry, which is W-H-I. Okay, so, which. To which is together, sorry. And so I have another sentence with it's It's a product. A product which my brother. Oh my gosh, so doesn't my brother doesn't pay anything. Doesn't pay nothing. So, here I have to write the two that we have here, but in this case we have to write that in which my brother doesn't pay to. We have the two. In this case we have the two to which, and in this case we have to wish alone and to alone. So maybe it is the product is clothes of Rihanna and Hannah Montana. I don't know who, but it's expensive, and my brother doesn't pay anything for that. An adjective clause begin with which. Where? Which. We have to use the which. So I understand that is that there are two sentences, and I have to complete the sentence with the which. The which I understand the which is the reason for something happen or something make feel someone happy or sad, I don't know, but I have to separate the sentence. For example, I have he broke his sister's camera, oh my gosh, which made him feel terrible. So he had a camera and his brother, I don't know, broke the camera. So he is feeling so terrible now because he doesn't have the camera. So he broke his sister's camera. Okay, my brother broke the camera, or his brother broke the camera, and that reason made him feel terrible. So, in this case, which is indicating why happened for what happened him for the camera doesn't or the camera is damaged. So I have an example. Said my boss is September. My boss I don't know if it's jealous. Alright, write that. It's like told me something lovely. I think that. Told me so, which made me feel sad. Maybe my boss wanted to say me something. He was angry and he yelled at me, Jenny, what happened here? I feel, oh my gosh, what happened? My boss hates me for that mistake, and which made me feel that what made me feel sad was that my boss yelled at me. So I have to write which Which, for me, which is like the reason. Made me feel such. So I have another question, another sentence. I always thought if that happened with me all the time. I always thought, I always thought lovely. I always say, oh, I love, we always speak, lovely, speak, oh my gosh, I'm scared, speak loudly, wish, scare, night, meals, students. So I always thought loudly, which scare my new students. Some new student arrive the class and he doesn't know and talk loudly, and I say good morning, how are you? Maybe, and so they scared. Maybe he go to home and say he's my mom or her my mom. No, my mom, my English teacher, my Spanish teacher told me or speak me or talk in class slowly. I think she's angry all the time. Sometimes it happens. So that is all. I think I understand the topics, but I have to try more and make some more sentences. Thank you, teacher. Bye.